here I am again. This is another video, another game, another set of gear. This is my 50 and over beer league, and again, rotating teams. So I'm with a different team this time. First two games I ended up with the same team just because of some scheduling things. This video is actually going to be a little bit longer. The first two games really didn't have a whole lot of action to them, so I was able to kind of do one quick short video. This one was a little bit busier. In this game, I played against that team that I played with the first two games. So I played against them. Yeah, they're a good team, but you'll see the outcome of it. Here's the kit for this week. It is another GP3000 set of leg pads. I'm not going to talk a lot about these. This is a set of pads I've had for quite a long time. And the last time I used them, I kind of talked a little bit in detail about the restoration work I did on them. The knee rolls on these pads were toast. They were just worn down, super thin and soft. And so I recolored the knee rolls on these pads. I had them sitting here for a long time. Now, one thing I did do differently. This is the last set of pads, because I learned my lesson, that I put the heat transfer logos on after painting. Because with this set of pads, I have had a historic problem of that logo peeling off. And it just doesn't seem to stick right with the paint there, as well as the color tends to draw through the white vinyl and you kind of get a pinkish look. I redid that logo before this game. I spent a lot of time on it and it did the exact same thing. And you'll notice it's also kind of peeling away the layer there that I've painted. That's that soft synthetic, like suede type material behind the skin coating. This is probably close to retirement for these pads, or I'll save them for the pond. Another part of with these is the white is very dry and kind of crusty and very discolored. It almost looks cream colored now. It's not very white at all. They do have brand new straps on them that I did the last time I wore them. But for this week, I matched them up with a GM 1000 catch glove. The GM 1000 was actually like the senior level glove below the GM 3000 in the early 90s there. And I matched that up with the Legends blocker, blue and white. I don't have a red, white, and blue because that would be custom colorway. So I thought the blue one would work out great. The pants are the really cool red pants with the wide, like chevron or downward pointing chevron. I don't know what you call that, white stripe on the side. I had to do touch-up work on these when I got them, and that some of that touch-up work's wearing off, but I probably won't do anything much about that. I may try to consolidate it a bit and maybe spray some more of my waterproofing on them. The jersey for this week was actually going to be one of my own jerseys I made up, and I had it. I actually did the logo on it. I stripped a logo off that I had on there, and then I put a new logo on my CG, Cooper Goalie logo. I was going to wear that, and at the last minute in the locker room, the team said they had a goalie cut and they wanted me to wear their jersey. So I ended up wearing their jersey. Thankfully, it was blue, and so it looked okay with the kit, but it wasn't. I probably won't do that again with any other team. Stick is my Reactor 5, so that's the essentially newest piece of this kit. This is a Mike Richter pattern retail stick. It's not a pro issue or anything. And then the helmet, the mask. This was something I've been planning on doing for quite some time and kind of whipped it together the last minute before, I think it was the same day, game day. So this is a Badger BSM-1H. This is a hinged face mask, which would normally have this contraption on the front of it with the cage and the chin piece and then the dangler attached. And this is a stock cage that it would come with. Quite some time ago, I bought an SM90 from goalieparts.com because I wanted to try to turn one of these into somewhat of a mage. So this is like the Major or Bager 1.0, I'm calling it. It still has the fixed position back plate because that's how these shells are made, is to have that. It's why they were the first certified mask, and a lot of collegiate players wore these, and high school players. Their popularity came from that. And that was because it has the fixed position back plate and the certified cage and the chin piece, which made them basically the same thing as a helmet. Because remember, the combos were being worn at that point. I was able to, contort the cage enough to get it to fit on there right. And then I had this Olympia Composites chin sling. They're big and bulky and kind of weird. And so I played around with it, and then I cut it apart and made the slots to wrap around, and then re-sewed it together. I cut the top and the bottom of that chin the chin flaps there so that it would snap together. It's not perfect. I mean, the snaps are now off center a little bit, but it actually worked out really well, and this was so comfortable to wear. I do plan on continuing the project by modifying the back plate so that it uses a modern style, back plate with elastic strapping. But I'm gonna have to modify the shell to do that. But that'll be coming soon. There you go. That is the gear for this one. Sorry, I'm trying to make this so quick, but we need to get on with the game because this is a longer edit. And hopefully you enjoy watching it. And if you got any questions, comments, suggestions, any of that, please drop comments down below. If you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching. Here comes the game.
Thank you. Probably nobody gets hurt on it. Good job. Good night, Coach. Good job. Good game, boys. Good night, boys. Good night, boys. Yeah. Great game, man. Good game, boys. Great game, boys. Great game, boys. Good game, boys. Thanks.